I'm gonna preface this video with telling you to not buy this game. Like, don't get inspired by this video to go play the game. I'm not trying to generate hype for this one like Battlefront is currently being generated a lot of hype for. It's a cool game. Nice! But it's very hard to get working on a computer. I mean, it would be cool to get into a multiplayer match once. I don't know why. It's not even that old. This game launched in 2020, October, and it is beyond broken. You have to do a two-factor authentication every time you launch. Every time you launch the game from Steam, at least, I have to do a two-factor authentication, which was fun because I changed phone numbers. SW Squadrons is the name, and it's very interesting because it came right after the last few updates for a game we know as Battlefront 2. A beautiful game with extremely cool sound, cool gameplay, but was plagued by EA's extremely terrible microtransaction-filled pay-to-win system, gambling, like they were under threat of lawsuits from multiple European agencies. It was bad. The launch of Battlefront 2 was just an example of how you could have baked the best cake ever, but then some guy poured in some salt all over it and just ruined the whole thing. The ingredients were there for an amazing game, but when you add on a microtransaction system like Battlefront 2 had, where it would take you like 80 hours to unlock Darth Vader natively without having to just buy him or something, it deserved all of the feedback that the community gave it.
Literally garbage! It's trash!
And it was such a negative feedback around the whole Battlefront 2 launch, even though the gameplay was so good and so much fun, that I even like canceled uploads of videos. I have unuploaded video gameplays of Battlefront 2 from 2017 that I never published, simply because if I published them, they would just be downvoted simply for the game just being that negatively received. People didn't want me playing it, so I just didn't upload. I was scared. But what's interesting, because Battlefront 2 had such a negative reaction to its terrible microtransaction system, and it's almost, I mean, it was gambling. It's not almost gambling. It literally was a gambling loot box microtransaction system within a nice, friendly Star Wars game, which is supposed to be like a franchise for adults and kids. So having gambling in a game that could have a lot of kids playing it's not the most moral thing to do. When they launched the advertisement campaign for this game, I seriously remember them putting out there like, there is 0 microtransactions in this game. And there weren't. There's no store. When you get to the main menu, there's no store. I accidentally fired that. Oh, it's still locked. That's cool. It was a very unique thing for EA to do, like grant basically the ability to make a small-scale game that was probably lower budget, but that didn't have any big live service. It wasn't like a massive game. They didn't expect to make a ton of money off of it. It was pretty unique of EA. Pretty cool of them to support something like this, a very niche-focused game like this that had like VR at the forefront, basically, of its development, track IR support, HOTAS support, like a very unique experience. I am overwhelmed with the amount of sparks on screen right now. Oh, there's the TIE. Oh, not TIE, X-Wing. Oh, come back here, come back here. And he's already dead. All right. There's a Y-Wing. Oh, I rammed into him. I have 1 HP. 1 HP, go! Run back to base. Luckily, I had all the boost in the world to get back here. You know, fun fact, the sound that a TIE fighter makes, like this, it's the sound of a roar of an elephant with the swoosh of a car driving on wet pavement. Like, what? That's how they made the sound for the X-Wing. And I love the blaster as well. It has a very unique... Like, I gotta admit, Star Wars is one of the few universes where I can get excited about totally fictional sounds of a totally fictional spaceship because they're just so unique. Like, if you dislike Star Wars or not, it's got some cool ships. This game was just a small passion project, and it was very short-lived. And EA basically cut the cable on it very soon after it was launched. And it wasn't really like a scam. I think the devs even said, like, they were like, hey, we are launching maybe an update or two after launch, and then we're done. Like, this is a complete game. We're not working on it anymore. So it was definitely a passion project for Motive, the developers of it, to make a game that could stand up to X-Wing versus TIE Fighter as like a sort of successor. But when the sun comes in, let me show you how the controls work in this thing. This is super weird. Okay, so if I want to yaw right, I'm going to twist the throttles right. I'm using a controller right now, but you can work a joystick in the game. This is yawing left and right. How this guy would go pitch, he would pitch forwards like that, which makes sense. I understand that. That makes sense. Now to roll, this is yaw. He has to turn the entire like little frame here that's reaching out to him, and then to go forwards, this is the weirdest thing possible. You would push, and then you go forwards. It is the weirdest system. But then watch, you can also do boosts and drifts, which is super sick. Like that, which is super fun. Like, if I want to boost and then drift around this thing here and shoot someone, boom, like that, shoot someone, and then run into... Anyways, the game was really, like, positively received on launch. Like, it was generally well received. I think it had, like, an 80 on Metacritic. It had joystick and track IR support and VR support, which is super cool, which I think still works. That's actually how I played the game mostly, was just in VR on a Quest 2. But the sad part about it is that there's nobody playing it. So the only way I can play this game right now is to play against AI. Like, I tried to get multiplayer to work. There were 120 people on today at the peak hours, and I could not get into a match. But you could do fleet battles with AI, which I still think that this is a pretty fun mode. So yeah, the game is like a big football match. I think you have to like you have to assist this little battle that happens between these two destroyers or something. I don't know what the names are exactly of these ships or their classes. Let's see, so I think I can hold this and I can focus on like enemies. Like I can focus on the enemy squadron and then I click a targeting button and yep, there's one of them. And I've got a little lock-on missile as well.
Hey, you're still alive.
My guy always says that. I don't know why. He always says, hey, you're still alive. I don't know who that means. Like the bandit that I just killed? Because he says it all the time after I kill people. Oh, that's a missile. Okay. So when you have a missile on you, you have to basically drop your throttle to 50%, which is your max turn rate. And then you can drop countermeasures, which sometimes help. Ooh, okay. Track IR is really interesting with this because I usually use track IR for like DCS, but in this you're really looking around a lot and very quickly. But it's cool because I can track bandits a lot easier, kind of understand where I am in a 3D space. It's just a very chaotic game. They're light cruisers doing a little offensive run here. Try to hit him a little bit if I can. So, as you're playing, you have to manage your energy in your ship. You can see on the left side of the dash here, there's a red bar that's all the way up. That's my weapons. That's my power to weapons. I can put power to my engines and power to my shields. And each one gives you a bonus in some way. Overpowering your shields gives you overshield, basically. You can see my overshield charging up on the right. Going to engines, I can boost and drift, which is really cool. So let's go up next to this little Corvette here, and then, oh, this isn't a Corvette, I don't know what it is. I can do a little drift like that, which is kind of fun. And then weapons, it gives you more shots, basically, and can overcharge your blasters. So throughout all the fighting, you need to balance all these things. Like right now I'm trying to do a tight turn, so I put my energy to engines. Holy crap, there's a lot going on. Little TIE interceptor there. Got him. But because I've had my energy on engines for a while, I can do a lot of boosts and drifts. Like this. And terribly miss a TIE fighter. He's like lagging around me. This is an offline match and he was like lagging like this was a online game. Okay, that light cruiser's coming in. Charge up my weapons. I'm gonna dumbfire a missile too. And I've charged up my shields already, so I'm pretty well protected right now with overshield effectively. Dumbfire missile again. Boop. Okay, he's very injured.
This isn't fun.
We got cooked by his engines a little bit. And he's dead. Oh, pull off. Yeah, track IR is very cool to have in this game. Very cool to have track IR. Because, I mean, it's just something that you don't see in many games. And this is like a AAA experience with something that is very niche to flight sim gamers. And track IR, if you don't know, it's like a little head tracker. Clips onto your headset. And it's used by almost every DCS player, every Arma 3 flight sim player. Super common for like Star Citizen, things like that. It's halfway to VR, basically. It's a way of looking around without having to move a stick to look around in game. You use your head to turn, and the game accelerates that turn. So I'm only looking like 10 degrees to the right, but it turns like really far. So I don't have to look too far away from my monitor to look like backwards. Oh look, there's my astromech droid. He's green. I didn't even see him back there. Oh. That must be a player TIE fighter because he's really strong. There are AI that are considered players that are higher difficulty, and then there's AI that are considered just random AI. Uh-oh.
Not good.
Okay, where are we in the match right now? What are we doing? Okay, we're on the offensive versus their light cruisers. Okay, let's go power to engines, and let's push objectives so I can focus target objectives. Like, let's focus that light cruiser because he's already under attack. I don't know if there's any weak points on him. I'll just go for his guns. His shields are still up, which is a problem. Oh, I got that gun. I have to repair myself and dodge a missile, pop flares. Yeah, those light cruisers are tough. I don't know if our Corvette's gonna live with that attack. Oh, I think his shields are down. Nice, got another gun. Trying to balance everything here. Let's go for that gun there. Nice, got another missile on us. So whenever you take missiles, you just have to go to basically mill power and then turn, and I did not dodge that one. I was trying to over G it, but I think it was just coming from really far. Holy crap, they got aggressive. Okay, so they are on the offensive now. They have a little raider coming in to attack ours. Let me charge up my boosters. Whoa, we're gonna try to do some bobs and weaves, dodge his shots, and then push in, do a little fast run on him. His shields are still up. This thing is so fast, unbelievably fast. Got another little missile on him. Oh, missile on us. Nice, dodged it. Ooh, oh, his engines cooked us a little bit. And we went into the clouds on accident. Oh, I dumbfired that missile on accident. I'm gonna put energy to weapons so I can actually have enough blaster shots to kill this guy. Come on, get him. I think he's stunned. Yep, there he goes. Oop. Damn. Okay, I've got to run. I've got to run. No, TIE interceptor got me. Okay, let me try the U-wing. All right, so this is the big gunship. I'm guessing this does a lot of damage. It's kind of like a medium fighter. I'm trying to apply like my Elite Dangerous knowledge here on the methodology of these ships and how they would function and how they're balanced in the game. But Elite Dangerous is also such a niche game. I don't think I could really apply it very much to a lot of what's going on here. I just launched a little mobile turret. Doing a lot of damage versus him right now. I'm just trying to focus fire him. Oop, don't want to get burned by his engines. I think he's dead. Yep, he's dead. Cool. Okay, they are all over us, though.
I'm being followed.
It's interesting getting used to all the different heads-up display styles of each ship. This one just feels a bit different. It's a bit slower, but it's got a lot more damage per second once I get guns on, or blasters on. But you can see the gameplay is very, like, high energy. It's very intense. It's surprisingly dense. It feels like I'm playing, like, DCS, but at ×5 speed. Okay, looks like we're pushing this cruiser. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm getting shredded. Run. We need to shield up. Did not notice my shields were so low. And I don't know if I can... I don't think I can repair with this. Whoa, over-G'd it. Okay. Yeah, let's overcharge our shields and then let's push in again. Try to kill some of those guns on the ship. Let's put shields to front as well. Okay, shields on both. And try to boost out of here if we can. And then let's go back for another run once we're far enough. Okay. Where's his guns that are still functional? Right there. Are his shields back up? Oop. Oh no, we're cooked. We're so cooked. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Oh, I've got 8 whole health right now. I need to go back and rearm here, or heal. I think I can just quickly dive into this. Oop. Boop. Okay, I'm safe. I thought I was gonna be dead. Yeah, we're gonna grab the B-Wing. This thing has bombs, apparently. We're gonna try to fly below their shields. I'm gonna overcharge my shields here. Try to fly below their shields. And see if we can focus their targeting system. Let me see. Flagship systems. Okay. So yeah, their targeting system's there. I'm going to try to fly in as fast as I can. And, uh-oh, that's not good. That already... Did that already just take out our shield? It did! Wow! Okay, we're gonna double charge our shield again. And try to push in... Oh! Okay, let's go. Dive in. Time to go. And bombs away. Oh, yeah. Okay. That did a lot of damage. I don't know how we disabled its shields, because its shield generators are still up. Might have just done enough damage. Oh my gosh. Oh, his shields are back up. So can I dive in and still target it? I can. I'm just gonna suicide this. Yep. Go, 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 go. Get out of here. Go. Go. Shields are back. No! Oh, my shields were back, but it was just so much damage. Okay, we killed his targeting system. You can see his component health on the right there. Left shield generator, right shield generator, power system. We're gonna go for his shield generators. Charge up my engines to have a couple boosts once I'm done. And then charge up my weapons. Oh, his shield is up still. I need a boost. I need a boost.
I'm in their sights.
Incoming missile. Yeah, with their shields up, I guess you just... I don't know what to do when their shields are up. It's so hard to fight it. Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. Got one shield gen down. Now it's the second one. I need to boost away. Get some weapon power back. Okay, here we go. Diving in. Did we get it? Oh, wait. Did we just... Hey, we got it! I didn't even hear it. I just heard like I heard a very low boom. That ship in particular, the bomber ship, has a really weird feature to it that I need to figure out how it works. Okay, so yeah, you're in this little hangar. You see this a lot in the campaign. I played a couple of missions in the campaign as well. Just getting used to the game again.
Looking for something specific?
Yeah, here's the B-Wing. B-Wing bomber. I think there's a way that you can rotate the body around your, like, your perspective, because it's obviously a really, like, long, tall spaceship that you're at one side of. But there's a way to do it, and I don't know how. I'm gonna... Oh! Okay, okay. Yeah, look at this. You can rotate, like, you can choose which part of the aircraft your turret is on. Which is so weird. Like, what does this mean? What? So now if I go up to something, I'm sure my hitbox is different. Because I'm like, this thing is above me now. It's not at my side. So if I fly beside something like this, donk, I get bonked. But if I'm going through like a little crack and I need to make sure that everything's to my right, and then I can fly right by something like this. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. Perspective is way off. We're not in VR. That's cool. Look at this cockpit, dude. Wow, look at that. How cool. And then, oh, wow, look at that skybox, too. Holy crap, this thing is neat. Listen to the sound it makes. Could I just fly around with this? I could fly around doing this all the time. I could have this spinning as I'm flying. Meow. Imagine, dude, the guy who had to code the rotating blaster source around the player's body. He didn't sleep for 2 days making this happen. And it's just, and now I'm the only person, probably the only person in the world that's experiencing this right now. A U-Wing gunship. Yeah, I kind of want to see all of them. I want to see all of them. So this is a U-Wing gunship. Oh wow, look at this cockpit. Whoa, it goes back too. Oh wait, yeah, this is the ship that's in Rogue One, right? This is that ship. There's like the bay door back there. Yeah, this is the Rogue One ship that they use. That's cool. I didn't even think about that. Dude, it's so cool just like looking at the cockpits and stuff. Look at the detail they put in. It definitely was a love letter to, you know, the X-Wing games. I hope that at least in the future it'll be... I don't think this game will get updates at all, which is really sad. Like, I'm hoping, I just said, I hope this happens, but I honestly don't think that this game is going to see, like, a compatibility update at all. And I feel like with newer and newer games, compatibility just, and, like, how long a game can even be played is just less and less over the years. Oh my gosh, this thing is fast. Oh, yeah, duh, not a good idea. Okay, this round I'm going to use the bomber. I want to try to get some bombing runs in on their Star Destroyer. But first we got to pick off some little light cruisers and stuff. I turned on the HUD as well. I wanted to see what the HUD looks like. It's already giving me like waypoints. It's giving me, I think, the game mode timer and, you know, push-pull system up there at the top. I can see, oh, I can see the repair area that I can go to. Okay, you know, maybe when returning to the game for the first time, I should have had the HUD on. I don't know.
So we just blow up that Star Destroyer.
Let me go enemy squadrons. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this UI helps a lot too, because I don't have to look down at my actual... Oh, hello. I don't mean to slow down. Why are you slowing down? These AI are so whack. I don't know who's attacking me. Guessing it's Jim Blessage. This guy's a common annoyance. There we go. Goodbye, Jim. See you next fall, buddy. Okay, let me charge up my shields really fast. Have it just click. Oh, that was just AI, okay. So there's people back behind me. Oh, was it saying out of range for maybe my missile? I don't know. Need more power to weapons, though. Come on, lock on, lock on. What is he doing? I love the AI. They programmed the AI to just fly into cliffs sometimes. Oh, this cliff looks very tasty. Mmm. Woo! Mistakes have been made. I am stuck. I am stuck. I don't know how I lived. I don't know how I'm alive. Just, became the light cruiser's baby for a second. Yeah, that thing is still shielded like crazy. It's about to be unshielded. And there goes its shields. Keep focusing it. Go to Parent as well. Put some power to weapons and go in for another run. Ooh. Man, I'm really bad at that. Really bad at that. It would take me 20 hours to not crash into the things that I'm shooting at in this game. Is that a repair point I can go to? Oh, nice. Okay, so let me try this. Let me try this. So I go in here. In resupply area. Okay, there it goes. Yep. Alright, so I can get a quick repair by going to my ship. Interesting. What's locking onto me? This? The big ship? Oh yeah, the big ship. Go. Powered engines, powered engines. Where did my shields go? Oh, you know what? I think my shields got knocked out. And because of the type of shield that I have, once my shield is knocked out, it does not regen. Because I wanted to customize. What a mistake I've made. Yep, there I go. Boop. I do want to do some bombing runs with the actual B-Wing in a little bit, though. Once we get to their Star Destroyer, I want to do some good bombing runs. But the cool thing is, about this, is that if you're wanting a Star Wars Squadrons-like experience, but you want something a little bit more in-depth, or you're not exactly the fan of games that are totally not supported at all anymore, then you can go a lot older now. There was a mod for the original X-Wing game that just came out a couple days ago. It's called XWVM. And I'll put some like little things on screen here. They totally redid the graphics, track IR support. I don't know about VR support though. I think full HOTAS support. Looks really cool. I don't know if I'll play it on the channel, but it was I don't know, I was pretty impressed by it. Am I being locked by him? Is that why it does that yellow thing? I think it does. Okay. I think I need speed. This Y-Wing is so slow. Okay. So, I'm going to charge up my shields. Then I'm going to go to speed. And dive bomb him. Oh, hey, we got him. Wait, no, we didn't. No, we're just... Oh, fall back. Okay. Yeah, there's some really cool, like, updated graphics. A lot of modernization to it. I don't know what else it has, but it looked neat. When I checked it out on YouTube, it looked like something that a lot of the fans were happy about. So... Although, you know, we can't get what we want. We can't get a modern Star Wars spaceship fighter game that is supported these days. It looks like the community kind of stepped in and made their own in a way, which is neat. Wish it could be official. Wish we could have had this game a little longer than just a couple updates, because it is a cool game. I think I really appreciate, like, as a flight simmy sort of guy, I do like how this game has... a lot more of a serious, tactical, like, it is a very in-depth game. Just has a lot of depth to it. Oh, what was behind me there? I don't know what exploded behind me, but that was a little scary. Pick the closest bandit, go after him. It's Jim again. Oh, Jim's dead. Okay, that was a pretty good defense. Whoa, got a big old ship here. These ones always just end up driving into space. Yeah, they all... they never... I don't know what it is about the AI on those things, but when they're flying that ship, they just don't turn around. They're like, you know what? Nah, no need. I'm going this straight line. That's what my instructor taught me. When you get shot at, just keep going. And Jim Blessage over here is running into the cliff. He's inching around, trying to figure it out. I don't know if, maybe the AI could have used an update or two if we were going to have this be a low population game. Just maybe. Hey, when I fly the X-Wing, though, I kind of understand what's going on. I feel like I can actually do things a little bit here. I'm not even doing a lot of, the drifting that I need to be, but Does this thing still have a shield? Yeah, it does. Push him! Push him, lads! His hole is at 11! Get him! Nice! I think we got him. No, wait. Oh, it focused on a turret. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna charge up my shields. We're gonna push this Star Destroyer. Okay, so the first thing we need to kill is its shields. Or at least its shields will go down temporarily. Uh-oh. Who's attacking me? Who's attacking me? Who did that? It was you. I see you. Get back here. Oh, he's gone. Alright. So... let me dive in this time. Let me dive in. I'm gonna try to go for its targeting system first. So here we go. I'm just gonna go in with little fast runs like this. Like that. Because they don't have recharging health. So I'm just gonna do little fast runs all around the ship. Whoa! Oh, shit! Let me try that again. Oh my gosh. This is very claustrophobic. I'm actually okay, though. I think it's because I'm just going so fast. It's a big focus right now, is just to go as fast as I possibly can into these places. Oh, I need to get some sort of rockets on there, though. Oh, his shields are disabled? Okay, cool. Let's dive in. Full weapons. Alright, run away, run away. What's happening? Fall back? Fall back, prepare to defend. Okay, run! Here, shields to rear. Woo! I try my best. I think I need to get that bomber, though. I want to try that folding wing bomber thing, the rotating wing thing. Just gotta keep spamming him. He's at 22. He's almost dead already. I think we did pretty good on this defense. Yep, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna go get ammo before we push their cruiser. Hooked myself with my wing. Okay. Prepare to attack. Alright, cool. I'm getting the B-wing out. Hello. Jim? How goes it? What are you doing? Okay, assault the Star Destroyer. I'm gonna charge up my shields. Oh, don't you dare, Jim. Get out of here. Jim Blessage, at it again, dude. Get out of here, Jim. Where are you? There we go. Get out of here, Jim. Alright. I don't know what to charge up. I'm just gonna keep my shields charged. We're going to charge up... what was that doing? I don't even know. Okay, we're rushing in. We're gonna do a bombing run. I'm gonna rotate my wing to the right so I don't hit anything. And then we're gonna focus this targeting thing. My shields go rear. Okay. So I dropped all my bombs. And if I do flagship systems, and then I click around, so targeting system's at 50 now. I think their shield's up, though. I think that's their shield going down. Did I go below their shield? I guess I did. Yeah, their shield's going down. So I guess every time that I do a bombing run, I'd have to come back and rearm. So just really quickly fly in. And then rearm. And then I'm out. Full shields again. Alright, yeah, his shields are still up. I want to get that targeting system so his guns are a little less good at aiming. He also has a power generator on the bottom. His shields are almost down. There goes his shields. Okay, build up some charge here, and then we're going to do a run in. And we've got some charge. Alright, I can also shoot, I guess, while I'm going in. So there's the targeting system at 42, 38. Oh, got it. Got it, baby. Okay, shields to rear. Woo! They don't like us. They don't like us at all. Oh my gosh, I think a fighter's on me. Yep. TIE Interceptor chased me home. He did not like me doing that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I hate how slow this UI is. I'm just trying to quickly pop up, hey, I want to focus bad guys, not the enemy flagship over there. And the game's like, let me take a good old second for me to open up this UI real quick. Let me, like, I click left trigger and it's like, no, we're gonna fade it in. We're gonna fade in this UI that you probably need really fast to target whoever's attacking you. I've tried the double tap to target person attacking you, but it just doesn't seem to work very commonly. Oh, get out of here, bomber. Why are you stopping in midair again? Is this what players do too? Is they just trying to recreate the human piloting experience? What's my health at? Okay, I'm okay. Oh gosh, it's not gonna be okay for long going by that thing. Get out of here, bomber. Thank you. Jim Blessage, back again? For some more, buddy? I can't hit him. I'm so bad at aiming. I'm about to run out of shots. Oh, come here, Jim. Jim Blessage, damn you. Look at him, he's just going into space. He's taking a hike. I don't know how TIE fighters are so tough. Okay, let's kill this thing. Oh gosh, our ship is not looking good. We need to do everything. No! Power destroyed. Oh no, just power. Thought it was our whole ship. No, they killed our ship. Damn it. Damn Empire. With their dumb TIE fighters that take so many bullets. So many bullets to kill. The pilot suits look cool though. Well guys, that is Star Wars Squadrons. Yeah, I'll put a link in the description for the Star Wars X-Wing mod. It looks pretty cool. But for today's episode, that's it. I wanted to just go back, check this game out, talk about it, because there's a lot of talk about the Battlefront 2 and Battlefront 3 and all that right now, and I wanted to look at something different. I wanted to do something slightly different than just play Battlefront 2. We might have a Battlefront 2 episode. I'm not against it. I have been playing a lot recently with my buddies, but for now, this has been Operator Drewski. Thank you for coming and checking out this game that has 50 players at the moment. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's cool that EA allowed this to happen. Allowed a super niche game that they probably knew wasn't going to sell too many copies. A game that they didn't want to support for long, though, which is sad. But I get it. It's a very, very niche game. I'm happy that this game was made, but I hope that they could hire one guy for like a couple weeks to make this game launch the first time I click launch instead of the 18th time I click launch. Great feature. Love that. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one.